Welcome aboard. Get ready to set sail on an unforgettable adventure from the vibrant city of Lisbon, Portugal. We are embarking on a 21-day cruise through the Canary Islands and along the west coast of Africa, with our final stop in Cape Town, South Africa. The Sky is one of Norwegian's oldest ships, but because of its small size, is ideally suited to go to some ports that may be difficult for larger ships to access. In today's video, we will go on board and give you a tour of our cabin and the ship. Hello and welcome to our channel. We are a recently retired couple and we're traveling throughout the US and around the world. Join us on our adventures. So we just took an Uber to the cruise port and we're getting ready to get on the Norwegian Sky from Lisbon, Portugal. It's a beautiful day to sail. There are 4 ships in port today. So I don't think we're all going to the same place, but we will see. Surprised because it's November that things are as busy as they are. Bom dia. So we got through security pretty quickly, but now we're having to go through this like gift shop kind of thing. This is our line. We have the line goes through the gift shop to get ready to check into for our cruise this morning. Here's a picture of our interior cabin on this ship. We actually booked this cruise during a previous NCL cruise 7 months ago, and I thought that we got a pretty good deal on it, but it was tight quarters. When you walk into the cabin, you face the bed, and to the left is this little area where you can sit. Okay, so when you come around this way, there is another shelf here. You see the mirror, and it looks like you have, looks like a regular outlet for US, and then you have the European outlet. And down here, you have your fridge. And it looks like they've got water in there, probably for purchase. Let's see, usually it's some type of purchase. Yep. So you can see the cost there. So water there for you. And stool, place to sit, trash, of course. Not a very big room. That's just kind of small. Side table here. What looks like 2 more different places to put things. Nice size bed. Oh, we have 2 side tables. Okay, that's always nice to have 2 side tables. So we'll each have our own. As far as outlets on this side, it looks like they have like a USB port on the side there. So that's kind of nice. That'll be helpful to have that. And swing around this way, and then of course we have our stuff here, but you have a little place to sit. So there you are. This is an interior room and on the Norwegian Sky, and we're on deck 9. So home away from home for 21 days. So stay tuned. Good morning, everyone. I am up early this morning. It is day 9 of our 21-day cruise here on Norwegian Sky, sailing along the coast of Africa. And it is a Sunday morning, so I have just finished just a stretching class. I'm not going to do the whole routine that I normally do for when I exercise in the morning. I just did the stretch this morning, and so I'm going to give you guys a tour of the ship. So hopefully there's not a lot of people up. It is just a little bit before 8 a.m. So we're here in the buffet area. They have a place here that says hot cereal. And in the evenings times, it is a place where they serve ice cream. Over here, they have bread and toast. And later on in the day, it will be crepes. Here you get fresh omelets made to order. You have your more European type of breakfast foods there. Over here, more American stuff. Let's see there. And you have your fruits, cereals, more fruit. And then this side is more of the same. And we have another omelet station here. One thing I do like about this one, they do have a lot of omelet stations throughout on the ship. Of course, you have the washy-washy people here. One thing about Norwegian, they always have the washy-washy people. Okay, out here you have the outside area, great outdoors. There's a whole nother area here. It's really beautiful. And another omelet station. This is the one I usually go to. It's this omelet station here. And you have more, of basically the same things you had inside, but you don't have to go inside. This is usually a shorter line. In the afternoons, they have what's called a snack from like 3 to 5, which I really love. It's really beautiful out here. And you see the sun is coming up. It's a beautiful sea day. We're swabbing the decks, I guess, getting ready for the morning. It's really pretty. Now I'm going to head upstairs from this outdoor area. And they have another little area for you to sit. I always forget about this area up here, but get a great view from up here. Really nice. So you have this whole area up here where you can sit. Poor little kid. Something they wanted him to eat, he didn't want to eat. It's caught me. There are very few kids on the ship. It is a 21-day cruise. Now, off here, inside of here is Cagney's. We were there last night. You see it right inside of this windows here. So this is like on the 12th deck. Nice enclosed little restaurant in there. So you come along this way, and there is a, I guess we call it driving range. Maybe? No. Golf driving range. Maybe so. Look at me. As you can see, I haven't used it. But it'd be fun to do this on a sea day. So we have this whole area up here. More places for you to sit. A lot of places for you to sit. It was a little crowded yesterday. And then sometimes trying to find shady areas where to sit is sometimes can be difficult. Over here you have a little sports complex. You've got basketball. I think they may also have pickleball, other things you can do in here as well. Look along here, you see the pools. Oh, look at that sun. You see the pools, so they have 2 pools there, and then you see 4 whirlpools there in the middle. Now, right here, they have a little stage area where they have bands and different groups performing. The performances, the groups that are performing on board are pretty good. I've enjoyed them so far. Okay, so you go up these steps a little further up. This area is a smoking area for those of you who are smokers. So they have it there. And then it was sunny. They do open the umbrellas up for those guys. Another bar area over here. Yeah, so smokers there. You come around this area here. More chairs. And bathrooms, so you don't have to go back to your cabin. Probably getting better views than me. Oh, more areas to sit. I just ran into another YouTuber. He has a nicer camera and a huge telescoping. One day, when I get monetized, I can upgrade my equipment. This is a family pool here. For families, I guess a little small pool, and then more areas to sit. And then up top, it looks like there is another area up there as well where you could sit. Also, next to the pool area here, there is La Casina. This is a Italian specialty restaurant. And so you come through here. And this area they also use during lunchtime, another area to sit. They also have, they don't have it set up now, but they have soup. I'll take a picture of it later. Soup, salad, and pizza. and that's from 12 to 3, I think. And then also coffee here in the morning if you want that, or throughout the day, I think, maybe. This place is really kind of quirky the way they have it, and this is where you check in if you're coming for a special day. So if you have teenagers in tow with you, you can bring in teenagers with you. This is Entourage Teen Lounge here. Um, so a place for them to hang out. And they go around this corner at the local bar and grill. And so then they open up at 5. It's more pub style food. Nice place to lounge throughout the day too. This is another overflow area for you to eat at as well. They have sports, but I think it's mostly European sports, but I don't know. No, some Americans maybe, but no NFL games to Kevin's dismay. So as you leave the local bar and grill, it'll take you back out to that outdoor area that we went to earlier. This is one of my favorite areas on the ship. There's a wall of windows and it's a great spot to relax and read a book. We spent a lot of time in this gym during our cruise. It was small, but we were able to get a great workout. Our goal was to stay healthy, work out, and hopefully lose some weight. Okay, as you can see on here, decks 10, 9, 8 are all staterooms. So we'll ignore those and we'll walk down to deck 7 where most of the stuff is at. So I am walking down to deck 7. I love how they have all the light here. It's really pretty. And we're going to go to this deck. So on this deck, you have the Stardust Theater where they have a variety of performances. And they have a full-blown Starbucks here. So if you want to get your Starbucks fix. I did talk to another passenger, and he said he actually got the Starbucks package. I didn't know they had that. So that's something if you are into Starbucks like that. I love Starbucks, but I'm not because I can't afford to drink that much Starbucks because it's expensive. And stay retired. It was great when I was working. I needed the fix to kind of get through the day. So here's the casino. Not very smoky at all. I don't know if you can smoke in here, but it doesn't smell smoky, which is nice. And one thing I like about it is tucked away. You're not, have to go through it to get to another area. So that part's really nice. Okay, so up in this area, you have the piano, and there's usually a guy playing the piano here every night. And you have another bar. This is the atrium bar. And this overlooks the atrium. So conveniently labeled atrium bar. So here's the atrium. Not a very big atrium. It's kind of small. Not a whole lot you can do there. And sadly, we've done some people watching, but not much. I love the little glass elevators though. So yeah, we do some people watching. Not as grand as some other places, but this is an older ship. We have the art gallery if you're into that. Here. Okay, so that's pretty much for deck 7. We're going to go down to deck 6. And on deck 6 is the Stardust Theater, the second floor, the bottom floor of the Stardust Theater. You have the lounge, mojito bar, and a couple other things. So we will head downstairs. Okay, so now we're on deck 6. And outside here, go over here. Look at it open, maybe not. Okay. There is a little track, which is nice. I haven't used it as much because we've been doing so many port days. And this is the third sea day. The other days, I've been up in the gym most of the time. So, or it's been wet and rainy or cold. So we're closer to Africa now. So zoom out of my face. We're closer to Africa now, and it feels pretty good out here today. So this is the jogging track. So I guess you can jog or run or walk, whatever, here. And I think it goes around the whole deck. I'm not sure because I haven't done it yet. But I'll check it out and see. Maybe I'll put a little note on here, let you guys know. So now it's warm, I can probably actually use it. One thing that I do like about this little jogging track thing they have is part of it is covered. So I'm going this way and it'll actually show you, because I turned the other way, but it'll actually show you what one lap is if you need to know. There you go. Ta-da! Okay, so we're back in the atrium area and I'm walking down the steps. Now here in this atrium area, you have restaurant and reservations, guest services, and the shore excursion desk. Also the cruise decks if you'd like to book a cruise, a future cruise with Norwegian. They usually give you a pretty good deal. Okay, here you go. So yeah, here's the palace dining room. It's right near the shore excursion desk in the bottom floor because it's kind of quirky. So this one's not open in the morning for breakfast, but this is usually my favorite place to eat dinner at. Remember, they're both the same, but you know. Okay, so once you leave the Bliss, you come through here. This is the sugarcane mojito bar. And in the evenings, they have like a duo playing Latin music, different types of music here. And there's a bar here as well. But a little place you can sit when they're not having anything and just talk to your friends, hang out. And we're meeting a lot of people on this ship because it is a 21 day. So it's been nice. Of course, this is the photo gallery for the ship. So once you pass the photo gallery, if you come through here, here's the library, and it'll be really quiet. I love the library, but you can check out books here, physical books, and then you can go over here and work. Okay, so there's a guy working in there, but I probably should be coming through here and working. Maybe I'll do that some today. I need to organize my files. So that was a photo gallery. And then through here is another way to get to the, like I said before, the Stardust Theater. We just did a loop. So this is deck 6. Now, down here, this is really quirky, is Crossings, the restaurant, one of the main dinings. It's included in your cruise. And they serve breakfast here in the mornings and dinners in the evenings. I don't know about lunch. Maybe lunch? I'm not sure. But anyway, they have the menu posted. This is always difficult to find because it's kind of like tucked away back over here. But, this is the Crossings. So there are 2 main dining rooms, Crossings and the Palace, I believe. The Palace is also on deck 5, but you see we're having to go back up the steps to get to it. This is on the other side, going down those steps. Really weird, but that's some of the things that Norwegian does. So there you have it, a tour of the Norwegian Sky, our home for 21 days. Thanks so much for watching today. Please like, share, and comment below if you've been on this particular ship or any Norwegian ship. We would love to hear from you. Also, consider subscribing so that you can catch our next video where we describe our experience on board the ship. Take care, everyone, and safe travels.